What is Piddly Poppin Chain Gang? And we are nearing the end. We've finished everything that needs to be done. That's big, I guess. Is that how to word it? Welcome back to Tamriel. So there's gonna be big moments that we won't be able to physically reach. It's probably nighttime. It is nighttime. We're gonna sleep for about 6 hours. There's some things that we physically cannot reach, especially because of the level we're at. But I want to attempt them, so I might start streaming Skyrim like on Twitch every once in a while. I could see myself streaming Skyrim on Twitch. And then like the big moments that, you know, we have to be a certain level to reach, we'll do when we hit those levels, and we'll do it back on the channel. But the series will be over. One of the things you guys missed is that well, we got a new house, Carl, and it's our lovely Lydia.
And your shield.
I know, Lydia. You see, you're that great. We love you, Lydia. You're so great. You see, this is actually this is my mom.
What do you need, my thing?
So, this is everybody subscribe to Earth to Lydia, by the way. Just do it. It's a good idea. Inigo.
Greetings. Yes.
Did you follow me?
Let's go.
Let's get out of here. So Inigo's been vibing at my place for days now. Also, I'd like to acknowledge I finally got mods that make people look less shitty. So really, it makes faces so much more smooth and realistic, and I like that. Like, of course, it stays in its semi-animated tone because this is a Skyrim game. It's an Elder Scrolls game. I'm a little tired. I've been up. It's pretty early today. I've been up auditioning for some voice acting roles, and I don't know. I've gotten a lot of editing done. Corona's definitely helping me with that. I got like 3 videos done in like one day. And to be honest, I probably could have done much more, but I just stopped because I didn't want to edit anymore. If you haven't noticed, I'm probably doing daily uploads now. Or at least weekly uploads. Like, oh, sorry, every day of the week. Weekday uploads. I'm not sure. That's the plan. Because the plan is to finish Skyrim by May. I considered saving it until June so I could emulate the start of end the series the way it started, you know, so right at the 3-year mark, but finishing it with 2 years might be better. So we got a new house Carl, which means we had to say goodbye to our old house Carl. Now granted, I don't see too much of an issue with that considering nobody liked her. Now I'm not saying that like she's some awful person, right? Like she's not. There was nothing objectively wrong with her. She was fine. She just wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't enjoy her company, if anything. Like she wasn't special. Inigo? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. That's how unspecial she was. So you see what happened was, we didn't like her anymore, and we didn't like her to begin with, but we were trying to get Lydia back, you know, because homegirl Lydia the best. So what we're doing is disposing of the evidence. I kind of already did, but it's fine. And now that she's deep underwater, never will she be found again. And now I can sleep at night. So, I didn't record that. I did not record me killing her, because I was just testing out some new mods, mainly the face ones and the hair ones. Also, I've changed the children, sort of. They're still our daughters. We still love them, but they work a little bit differently now. They look more unique. Fuck it, we'll do this one. I don't enjoy. Fuck. Oh, I have to go back? Okay. So, basically, the only issue with this making children look unique thing is that the guy that created the mod misinterpreted Braith's name. So the whole joke is that Braith's parents are both Redguards, making her Redguard. But she's so white. She is the whitest person. And that's debatably hilarious, one might say. But that's the joke, that she's white. Like, the point, she's supposed to be white. Because her name literally means pale. Like, Braith means pale. So her being... So it made her brown, is what I'm trying to say. And I mean, sure. Right? Sure. Like, I'm brown, I'm her dad. It works. But, like... that fucks with her name. And granted, boys, dogs, elders, there's nobody she won't fight. Boys, girls, dogs, elders, there's nobody I won't fight. You see, she says that very often. So if you didn't notice, if I didn't already say it, the entire purpose is we're just cleaning up old ties. We are, tightening loose ends. We're making sure that anything that was is once more. The way that we're doing that is that any non-miscellaneous quest that we started, we need to finish. Disregarding going back to our roots, because nobody is going to do the stupid fucking Nirnroot quest. Nobody's going to do the Stone of Baron Zaya quest, because those are dumb, and fetch quests are a waste of time. We're doing story-relevant and interesting quests. Now, granted, I hate this quest that we're doing right now. Despise it. But if anything, I despise the beginning. I don't really have much of an opinion on the ending of it, because, like, I've established previously, as we've established previously, I may have one time 100% of the game. That was years ago, and I only did it the one time. And only will I ever do it the one time. Because I don't feel like wasting another year and a half of my life. And that's when I played Skyrim religiously. Like, I've taken breaks. I upload this shit in advance, if you didn't notice. Like, I'll record, I'll stop recording, and then I'll just edit every week. I remember my New Year's resolution was actually to do everything a week before. I'm sorry, do everything a month before. So I was gonna do my typical weekly upload, and I was gonna edit 4 videos for each month, like a Saturday or Sunday before the month started. I did that for January, but I did not continue at all, and I should have. I really should have, because that was a better idea. Like, in honor of all the work I do, it's definitely more cost effective to spend like one night editing 4 videos and uploading them than editing one video every week and uploading it. And who knows, maybe one day we'll get to that productive Parker, but that day is not today. Today is a day that we record every once in a while, and we edit like 3 videos a day until this goddamn series is over. And I'm probably gonna cry at the end, by the way. I'm not emotionally ready for ending the series, but I want it to be over, because, my god, almost 3 years, like, get a life, brother. I started this series when I was 15. You guys have seen me date 2 different people. Oh my semi-long-term relationships, one might even consider. And here I am, pogged out of my fucking skull. I don't feel like it. Inigo.
Something on... What would you have me do?
Lockpick.
It will be done.
I know. Thanks,
I
man.
am with you, my friend.
See, I wasn't gonna fucking have it. I was like, Fuck!
Yes, my friend. What
Fix
would you
it.
have me do?
Open it.
I will aid you if I can. Okay, watch my back.
Unlock the chest, Inigo.
You're the boss.
Wow, was it just like an empty chest? Bullshit.
I am here
You
for
took
you.
something. You bastard.
What is yours is mine.
Better fucking be. What the fuck did you take, brother?
All set?
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go. Anyway, I'm super excited to end the series because I know that everything must end. Unis Honest style, everything must end. And I have a really big plan, like this really interesting plan for the last episode. Not big, it's not big by any sort of the word, but it's just an interesting way to pay homage to another creator. And I'm excited to do that, and I'm excited to get that started, but the issue is I have to make the last episode of Skyrim to do that, and then I have to, hold myself together and finish the series. Because, I put a lot of my heart into this, put a lot of my soul into this, like it's become a joke. Like, everybody memes on Parker tries to upload Skyrim 1044 today, but everybody's gonna look at this as a moment that, is one of growth. Because I'm gonna grow from this experience, saying goodbye to one of my favorite things that I have done for so long with you, especially you guys are what make me happy to do it, because this is my favorite game, and I know that making a Skyrim series in 2020 is not great. It's a dumb idea, so Zach's doing it now, which is the funny joke. But making a Skyrim series in 2017 was not a monetarily good idea. I'm telling you, if I was the kind of guy that was into YouTube just to get quick money, which I'm not, because here I am making Skyrim content in 2020, I wouldn't have made Skyrim content in 2017. I mean, everybody had already seen it by 2015, so why would it matter? I made Skyrim content because I love the game, I love the world, and it means so much to me. And a game has never, touched me the way that Skyrim did. I was, we're gonna get, this is gonna be a personal episode, I guess. I'm a child of divorce, or at least what the closest thing to it is, because my parents never married. But, I was a child of divorce, and I slowly started spending more time with my grandparents before it happened. Everybody but my brother and I knew it was gonna happen, right before, in advance, and I didn't know until it happened. Now, I got the game, I'm gonna say either a little bit before or a little bit after, the event took place, because Skyrim came out on 11/11/11, but Inigo, no, Inigo, move. We gotta go. Oh no. Skyrim came out on 11/11/11, and they broke up like the 26th of June. So I probably either got Skyrim in April of 2012 or like June. July-ish. I think it might have been the summer. But this game, the Atlas creatures took us in our sleep. I didn't know what happened. The Kage brothers, we never saw them in the cell. I managed to pick the lock and break for it, but we had to split up. Sola got something about not leaving without finding what he came here for. Jag and I tried for the top of the cave shack, but one of the ramps was broken. Without hesitation, she grabbed the scruff of my tunic and threw me on top of the ledge and told me to run, and I did, and I didn't even look back. I ran like a coward. I could just hear her fighting them, and I had to get away. I didn't even notice the arrow that was in my shoulder, and I hid here. Those metal creatures are still around me, and I'm terrified to even move. 8 Divines, please, just take me now. Fuck. Anyway, I got it right around that time, and I started playing.
You want to ask me something? What would you have me do?
Like,
yes.
every chance I could. I could only play video games on the weekends back then, but I'd play as often as I could, and I just spent hours and hours playing Skyrim. Going at it. I'd have dreams about like adventuring and being the Dragonborn, and it was everything to me, and it still in a way is. I remember this weird moment in my life. Now I am not in any way a big fan of my father, but I remember this moment where I think I was going to bed, waking up, and he said something about me being the Dragonborn, and I'm like, that made me feel cool, and oh, the lever was right there, okay. That made me feel really cool at a time like that. Because, like, being the Dragonborn meant so much to me. Because it gave me worth, I guess. And, you know, spending a year and a half of your life playing a video game because you're at a time where, you know, your mother's not talking to you. It's really just you and your father for a little bit, and you don't really have friends, and you're low-key fat. And that was my reality for all of those years. And I just played Skyrim. And I loved it. And I still love it. Hell. I don't think I've ever found a game that made me feel as cool
what would you have
as Skyrim did when I was starting. Pussy! Oh, God. Skyrim did when I started out. Hell, I used to, before I was a YouTuber officially, we're going way back. I used to play games and pretend I was on YouTube let's playing them, and I'd have like guests and shit, and it was stupid. Like I used to play the Lego Batman games, and it's probably just like, you know, schizophrenia or something. It's something crazy like that, because I would talk to people that weren't there, and and pretend they were guests on my Lego Batman show, and I'd get Forest Fire 101, famous stop motion animator, and you know damn well Forrest Whaley, age 20 something or other, is not in my Let's Play of Lego Batman 2, because I never made a Let's Play of Lego Batman 2. But it didn't change what it meant. And all that it meant was this strange... Oh my god, Inigo. Well, Inigo's dead. But all that it meant was this... There's a piece of me that just kind of resides in Skyrim. So playing it for a Let's Play, making a life out of it, really amounted to something to me. I played Skyrim. I Let's Played Skyrim for almost 3 years. Because I love Skyrim. And I think I'm always gonna love Skyrim. Oh, shit. I think I'm always gonna love Skyrim. Because nostalgia. Good to see that you're still moving, Inigo. I don't know, you broke your fucking legs. Sure, because of nostalgia. Sure, because it's an action RPG, and I am a sucker for action RPGs. But I'm always gonna love Skyrim because never did I feel like I was alone, even though I was alone when I was in this world. Well, that being said, there's not many games I feel like I need to pre-order. But I can guarantee you, I am pre-ordering The Elder Scrolls 6. 6. Now, I'm praying that it's High Rock, because I need some Dwemer... What the fuck? No, I'm thinking of Dwemer because I'm in the ruin. I need some Breton respect, because, you know, the Bretons are the superior... Wow, I can't say that without sounding like a white supremacist. The Bretons are the superior Skyrim race, because they're quite literally the best of both worlds. They are both magically inclined due to their elven ancestry, and they are physically strong because they're half human. So they win, you know? Like, that should be the point of no return right there, because they literally are everything you need. See, I'm a strong sword, spell sword. That's just my favorite class to play, I guess, in any game, because it's so open. And a lot of people complain about the Skyrim leveling system. Holy shit! I was not paying attention at all. Level up. So, a lot of people complain about the leveling system in Skyrim. I don't fully blame them, because it's nothing special. But I like it. But I like it because it really gives you an opportunity to do whatever the hell you want. And that's what I like about it. Because everyone's like, oh no, but you've been building your class up to be an archer, so you shouldn't be able to pick up a weapon and get good at it. But if you're being realistic, in life, you could be like this master archer, and it doesn't mean that you can't, you know, work your ass off and learn how to swing a sword like a, you know, just as well as you string your bow. It doesn't mean that in the slightest. It probably won't happen. It probably won't happen, but it doesn't mean it can't happen. And that's really what it is. It's, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna take that, and then I'm gonna store something else in it. It's not that it can't happen, it just probably won't happen. And it is that which... Am I making sense to myself anymore? It's not that it can't happen, it's just that in most cases, they're not going to try to make that big of a shift. But if you have the ability to make that shift and you're going to dedicate the time and effort to making the shift, then hell yeah, it can happen. And that's why I like the Skyrim leveling system, because it really is player-based. As long as you're willing to, I swear to God, if that Centurion wakes up and to kill my... Oh my... Oh no, I need to launch out. We're gonna save here. So, it really is based off of what the player wants to be. Pay it forward, play your way. And you can do whatever you want, however you want it. And that's what I appreciate about the Skyrim leveling system. Because in real life, if you put effort into something, you can grow to become great at it. And if it's all about what you want to do and how you're going to maintain it, then you can do it. I realize now I probably could have just used the elevator to get to Blackreach, but I'm a fucking idiot. But I am glad we had this conversation. I'm glad we had such a personal connection. Also, allow me to allow me to have a small connection with you in that, watch me actually be following the wrong quest. Let's just acknowledge how this took 59 minutes last time. But now, I think we're gonna have a peak before 30. So, I'm pre-ordering whatever Elder Scrolls 6 is. I'm excited to play it whenever it comes out. I hope that Todd Howard does not make a mistake and fuck up the way he did with Fallout 76. Fallout 76 was awful. Don't do this to her. Don't do it to the Elder Scrolls. I want to see how we can one-up the Dragonborn. Truly. Because we kind of always go in a certain direction when it comes down to the way that the Elder Scrolls games work. You see, with Morrowind, you were the Nerevarine. You were the hero of Kavach in Oblivion. You get these big titles. You become a big name hero in all of these worlds. But how are they going to handle the next one? You know? Now, personally, I'm excited for it, though. I am genuinely excited, and I really do hope that it's High Rock, because they showed a landmark that was from High Rock, but they also showed the desert, which looked almost Alikir. So it is speculated that it might be a shared province game, and it might be between both the Land of the Red Guards, which is... Oh my god, you're still alive? Or are you a separate entity? Did I never kill you? Oh. Well, that made this weird. Here. I'll trick you to be my friend. Oh, he's immune to it. Of course he is. Of fucking course he's immune to it. But yeah, they think it could be a shared game between that of the we're gonna run because we need amigos because I'm not killing the dragon on my own. Well, you come over. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. But that's the whole deal. I just think that oh my god. We could use the game to ourselves. I'm also excited for their new mod capability. And I'm just saying, I've played ESO. I know what, like, High Rock looks like, and High Rock is pretty as hell. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. But Skyrim, it has the green valley, it has the plains, and it has the snowy mountain tops, and it has the oceans. Sure. But High Rock has some pretty ass watch this have me walking in a fucking circle, by the way. It has this beautiful, oh thank god, I thought it was about to walk me in a damn circle. High Rock has like these gorgeous valleys and plains and these, it's so green and nice. And yeah, Skyrim's green, but like High Rock is green because it's not all mountainy and gross sometimes. I don't know. I'm picky. I like how we literally walked our asses all the way back, redid a dungeon. Oh my god, I really could have just taken the elevator. Well, we had a good conversation along the way. Let's see how long that took. We still did it faster. We did that entire dungeon faster. I'm impressed. Because, see, the time that we did the dungeon the first time was 59 minutes. We were talking for 34. And I know what you're thinking. Are you going to edit this video? I feel like I can't because everything I talked about kind of had purpose. It was a good time. I like having a little intimate conversation with you guys. A little fun time. I don't know how the fuck Shadowmere got out here, but you know what? She's a good girl, so it's fine. What are you thinking?
Yes, I'm thinking, what are you thinking?
Don't get all introspective like that, brother. I can finally say I discerned the transman Dane.
When the top level was built, no more.
I've inscribed the lexicon.
Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. a panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Huh? How do they want me to do that? Do they want me to do it like...
Come closer, bask in my
He's
presence.
back. What do you want, Hermes?
I am Hermes Mora. I've been watching.
Hermie, go home. This isn't your place.
Defeated Mira.
Hermie, this isn't your place.
Your progress is most impressive.
Go back to Soul's time, please. What do you want from me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing.
Oh, right. This is a
its
Daedric
end.
quest.
Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me.
Uh-huh.
When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Hermie, why? Demon.
Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
I've made enough agreements with you, Hermie. Now get out of my fucking space.
What is on your
Any
This
thoughts?
place smells old and mad.
Well, yeah, I mean, we just ran into Hermes Mora. Dumbass. Daedra, knowledge, and forbidden understanding. Who needs understanding when you have Pepperidge Farm? I really hope this goes well. Because if it doesn't, this is gonna sound. I don't want to kill anybody. I just want to use a little pointy thingy on my elven brethren and just go. Okay. Hi, my Altman.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
What's your problem with her?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
Okay. I like how her hair did not come out right.
Ancano is exactly why we're so restrictive about access to the college. We'd
You-
all
You can see me?
Yeah.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
Okay.
Alright then.
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Bring me whatever.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna look for Mirabelle, and then I got really sad. Mirabelle didn't deserve to go the way she did. Ages ago. Now, this game is called Wait Until Everybody's in Bed Asleep and see if you can... Because I don't want to kill anybody. I mean, I'll kill some Falmer to get that Altmer blood if I have to, but I don't want to kill just a nice Dunmer. I mean, hell, I'm the Nerevarine. I can't do that. I mean, I'm not the Nerevarine, but wouldn't that be nice?
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Mm-hmm, yep. Inigo, we can't be doing this shit. Fucking thought so.
It's a fine day with you around.
Oh no!
Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. Until next time.
I don't want to kill her. And now I'm lost. Alright, look, I'm gonna look it up on my phone and see how I can distract blood. Well, looks like we're going to murdering. Oh, starry-eyed, oh, oh, yeah. I'm gonna be such an asshole. Oh, I don't like this.
Walk away, now.
No. I can...
You want to talk?
Oh, they're right there.
Okay then.
Perfect. Remember, kids, you only get a bounty if they catch you.
This is not a game, you ugly fool.
Now it's time to go to Solstheim, get some Dormer blood. First I gotta look for the Orismer. Do I know where the Orismer live? Where the Orismer at? Where the Orismer at? Now I'm depressed. Now I'm depressed. Ah! I understand. All I have to do is go back to that place that I put their bodies, yes. If I go to Half Moon Hill, not Half Moon Hill, if I go to the Pine Watch, yes. The Pine Watch, yes. Where's that place that I'm looking for? Well, I had an itch in my lip, I had to go scratch it. Half Moon Hill, yes. No, it's not it. Helgen, yes. No, it's not that either. Iverstead, yes. And stop. You're just being wrong now. Well, we need to find what place we're going to. Yes, is it the farm? No, it's not the farm. Where the fuck is it? There's an orc somewhere. Yes, he's in Morthal. Uh-huh, there I go. Took way too long for my brain to process that. Looks like we will be editing this episode. We're gonna keep in the big rant, but then everything else we're just gonna speed through it. Oh no, what'll I won't do now? Oh, I did not think the girl. Shut up, Nernroot. This isn't about to eat. I don't want to kill just some random ass. What? Well, I know one. I know one that particularly won't be missed. Hey, I'm looking for an orc. Did you? Come on, did you really clear out his bot? You just made this 10 times harder for me. I don't want to just kill random people. What happened to me? I used to thrive with a lot of murder, but now I've gone soft. Man, 3 years into my Skyrim Let's Play, and I maybe it's because I stopped going hunting. You know my many stories about playing Innkeeper. Wait until everyone's in bed. Slaughter, don't get caught. But I've been playing a decently innocent playthrough. I think the only morally questionable things I've done were things I questionably did due to guild purposes. Riverwood. It's funny.
Alva and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
Yeah.
My girl likes to work the forge with her papa.
What does Dorothy look like now? If you just look at these
thinks he can move
hair.
Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Makes hair a bit smoother.
Good morning,
and
wife.
Hello, husband. You slept well?
Like a stone. Well, I'd better get to work. I have to fix another saw blade.
Don't have a
Girder's mill.
Take care, husband.
Are they getting a divorce?
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Did I escape with Rayloff?
Wait. I know you.
Did I escape with Rayloff? Maybe I did. I think.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
Oh! I see what's going on now. I'm dumb. I did not put that together. I probably should have. I guess we're gonna cut here and we'll do the rest of the quests later. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and comment, subscribe if you want, and we'll see you next time. It's been an honor.